Okay. Now come to page number 75, exercise number 8. Come to page number 75, exercise number 8. Fill in the blanks with appropriate form of verbs given in brackets. Please refer to the tense forms mentioned in brackets. The first one has been done for you. Yes, I can also hear the voice. Somebody has not put the microphone in mute mode. Every time it is not possible to warn you like this. The time is very short. It is a short period of time, and within this we have to complete our lesson. Who is this person? Put your microphone in mute mode immediately. Assessment chapter 1 chapters will be included in the upcoming exam. That one you can practice, but I can't say in this manner. I will ask you to practice only for English. I'm saying, okay, only for English. I'm saying it will be better if you just go through all the chapters which you have studied after your PT1, and which the chapters still we are continuing with. Okay, fill in the blanks with the appropriate form of verbs. It is your part now. You have to do page number 75. Page number 75 of your English grammar book. Number 2. Dash pack the bag later. Future continuous. What will be the answer? Hurry up. Let's see who can type the answer fast. Fast and first. Who is this person? Who can type? But remember, before I ask you the question, don't type the answer. Deeptak and Aisha typing. Okay, a race is going on, I hope, between them. 3 people are typing now. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. 4 people are typing. Hurry up, children, hurry up. Shall be packing. Deeptak, I shall be packing the bag later. Yes, correct answer. Correct answer. I, then dash, pack the bag later. Future continuous, and for future continuous we have seen for I and we can use shall. After that be plus the present participle form of the verb. So if we write I will be packing the bag later, that is correct. If we write I shall be packing the bag later, that is also correct. Both the answers are correct. Number 3. The children dash buy some cookies for their midnight feast. Future continuous. Hurry up. Type the answer. Now Sneha. Sneha and Anubhav, I will not look at your answers because you have already typed the answers, because before I have asked the question. I will see only Deeptak's and those who will type after this. Yes, Deeptak, your answer is correct. The children will be buying some cookies for their midnight feast. Will be buying. Now number 4, the singer dash sing a song before the dance performance tomorrow. Future perfect. This one is future perfect. The singer dash sing a song before the dance performance tomorrow. Hurry up. Will have sung. Yes, Anubhav, correct answer. Deeptak, correct answer. Will have sung. The singer will have sung a song before the dance performance tomorrow. Here just page number 74 you will get the answer. It is already written that sorry, we will have sung, they will have sung. So here we have to use will plus have plus the past participle form of the verb. Number 5. Shita dash bake a cake for her father before he wakes up next morning. Future perfect. Hurry up. Answer. Will have baked. Yes, Neha, correct answer. Anubhav, correct answer. Shita will have baked a cake for her father before he wakes up next morning. Will plus have plus the past perfect of the verb bake. Will have baked. Number 6. The little bird dash fly away before the eagle spots it. Future perfect. What will be the answer? Okay, will have flown. Yes, the little bird will have flown. Anubhav, correct answer. Deepta, correct answer. Sneha, correct answer. Abhinandita, correct answer. The little bird will have flown. Will have flown away before the eagle spots it. Now two more children they have joined. I can see from here. Kindly write present. Kindly write present. I can see from here. Two more children they have joined the class. The little bird will have flown away before the eagle spots it. So with this we have completed exercise number 8, and exercise number I we will not do, cross it. Exercise number J we will not do, cross it. And another exercise we will not do, that is exercise number L, cross it. So exercise number I, J and L, we will not do these three exercises, cross them. Then exercise number K we will do afterwards, because today we are not having so much of time in our hand to complete all these 15 questions, to attend all these 15 questions. Come to exercise number M. Rewrite the following sentences according to the tense mentioned in the brackets. You will just say the answer. Though it is somewhat problematic, I know, because here you have to write the sentences, but still then let's try if we can just practice it orally or verbally. The rabbit jumped into the burrow and disappeared fast. Past perfect. What should be the answer? Which tense we have to change? The rabbit jumped into the burrow and disappeared fast. You just write only the yes. No. Wrong answer, Sneha. Wrong answer. You just write the verb after changing. You just write the verb after changing. Okay, yes, Deepta, correct answer. Had jumped. The rabbit had jumped into the burrow and disappeared fast. Past perfect. Anubhav Mondal, the rabbit will have jumped. How can it be? It is written past perfect. Will have jumped. Future perfect it is, Anubhav. How can it be? Yes, had jumped. The rabbit had jumped into the burrow and disappeared fast. This is the past perfect tense, and because for past perfect tense we know that the action which is happening before it must be kept in this past perfect, and the action which is happening after that action it must be in the simple past tense. The action which is taking place first, it must be in past perfect tense, and the action which is happening after it, it must be kept in simple past tense. When we are when we are involved in this chapter or in this exercise, let's just read once more the definition of past perfect tense. Come to page number 68. The past perfect tense shows an action completed at some time in the past before another action began. And here the example you can see, the flight had landed when I reached the airport. The landing of the flight, it had taken place first. After that we have reached the airport. So here according to the definition, the example, it has been given in such an accordance so that we can understand the thing properly. And here also we can understand the thing properly, that the rabbit had jumped first in the burrow. After that it disappeared. It has not disappeared before jumping, but after jumping into the burrow it had disappeared. So the rabbit had jumped into the burrow and disappeared fast. You can just write down these answers in the board, in the book only. In the book only you can write down these answers, no problem. The painter paints a village scene. Past continuous. Just write only the changed form of the verb. The rest part will remain same. Was painting. Yes, Deeptak, correct answer. The painter was painting a village scene. Anubhav, no need of writing the full sentence better. It will take too much of time, and as a result, you will not be able to answer first. It's some sort of competition going on, no, between, among you. So instead of writing the full sentence, you just write the changed form of the verb, because I can feel quite well that some sort of competition is going on among you. All the residents, number 3, all the residents enjoyed the magic show. Future continuous. What will be the answer? All the residents enjoyed the magic show. Hurry up, children, hurry up. My class is about to end. Hurry up. Yes, all the residents will be enjoying. Very good, Sneha. Anubhav, very good. Abhinandita, Deeptak, very good. All the residents will be enjoying the magic show. Future continuous. Number 4, the class monitor made a list of talkative children. Present continuous. Hurry up. The class monitor make a list. Is making. Yes, correct answer. Anubhav, Abhinandita, correct answer. The class monitor is making a list of talkative children, because present continuous. Class monitor is singular, that's why is, and made, present participle of made is making. So the class monitor is making a list of talkative children. Is making. Very good. Number 5, the motorists follow the directions for a road diversion in spite of inconvenience. Simple future, very easy. This one is will follow. Very good, Anubhav. Very good, Abhinandita. The motorists will follow the directions for a road diversion in spite of inconvenience. So all these answers of exercise number aim we have discussed in our live class. And even exercise number H, only one exercise is left, that one is number K, and for this one I will try to prepare an offline video as soon as possible, and I will try to upload it. So children, up to exercise number M, leaving exercise number L, J and I, we have completed all, and K, it is left, we will do it. So today my class is about to end. Very nice. That means I'm quite happy that we are able to complete 2 more exercises today in the live class. So now if you are having any doubt or query, you can ask me now. Okay.